Hey everyone, here's something I see about news here about Pope Francis. Um, how um, he Pope Francis snobs prompt and ceremony of the Vatican Beethoven concert. Pope Francis failed to show up at the Vatican concert crowd with cardinals at the weekend in an absence seen at least latest sample of his dislikes for the Holy See's tradition of pomp and ceremonies. Cardinals and Vatican officials reported that whisper in the embarrassment of the Pope's seat remains empty before the start of Saturday's Beethoven concert, which was organized and celebrate the Vatican Year of the Faith. Now, addressing the audience, the Vatican uh, Hall, uh, Archbishop Rino Fisichella, head of the Council of Promoting New uh, Gigs, explaining the Pope was not coming because of the urgent commitment that could not be delayed. The Pope has been meeting papal nuncios, visiting the Vatican from around the world in recent days, suggesting that he really was busy with meeting and had no show, but his no-show was also interrupted as his latest sidestepping for Vatican high life. Now, on his appointment in March, Pope immediately caused a stir of refusing to wear papal clothing and choosing an iron cross instead of gold. He then refused to move into the vast papal apartment occupied by his predecessor, Pope Benedict XVI. Now, he was preferred to live instead of the Vatican Basia San Maria residence, where he denies long-sized visiting churchmen and gives a daily mass to Vatican's staffers, and often extolling virtual providence in poor churches. If he's trying to change something for the Vatican, that they don't like what he's doing and he doesn't like what they're doing, I don't know. Now, at Easter, the Pope washed the feet of a female inmate at the Italian prison, including a mug. Now, his absence from the concert was not meant as a slap to them. That is not his style. Now, the Vatican expert writing said, but the empty chair was a significant image that the message is, if you need to work, you need to work. Now on Sunday, Pope appeared relaxed in his regular blessing, Angelus blessing in St. Peter's Square, telling young people not to be afraid of going against the current. So he's trying to say not trying to change something, since he kind of is now changing stuff of what the Vatican wants done, but he's kind of changing the rules and stuff. Now, many of the Vatican officials crowd into the hall for concert Saturday, while pounding their future as the Pope prepares to shake up the Holy See of Labyrinths. Now, he will be assisting in the 8-man commission of cardinals that he appointed to investigate power suggestion, struggles, and report corruption. Now, the task force, which will meet in October, includes just one Vatican-based official. Now, early this month, Pope also reported talked of gay lobby within the Vatican. Now, confirming suspicions of network among the power of the gay churchmen within the Vatican. Now, Pope also finds a replacement for the Vatican's Secretary of State, Cardinal, who was accused of appointing supporters to key posts and restricting access to Pope Benedict. Now, the Pope's decision to avoid concert was given additional signature by the fact that I would think because of his towards what needs to be done in the Vatican, it seems like he's got to overhaul the system. That's like sounds like that's what he's doing, trying to overhaul the system to bring up to the 21st century or the 22nd century. I understand that. I kind of understand. He wants them to come forward instead of being behind in the times, bring things to being forward and stuff. So, who will represent the church around the world but have complained about little access in the Vatican quarters of power? When they were considering candidates to become the bishop, they must not have, or he added the philosophy of prince. So, what do you think? Is he changing? Is the Pope Francis changing things? Cutting back so it'll be less stressful. So it won't show early signs of like Pope Benedict XVI. He saw signs in the last Pope giving too much work. It can run down the body faster, and then because they're at a certain age, they want them to be in there. But if it has to be at a younger age than what they're required, yeah, well, they can be able to do everything they want to get done. But one day it'll be changed. Like in our history time, one of these days we said there'll be a woman president and a black president, which we already have one here in the United States, a black president. And the woman could be anybody. It could be who knows the White House, like Hillary Clinton. She knows in and out in the White House. I would vote for her at the time when she was running. She would have been the greatest president of all times of this century. If she became president in 2016, I'll be proud to say, hey, I voted for her to be the next president of the United States. She can get things done. She knows the ins and outs. And of course, Bill Clinton, same way. Just get asked for advice and stuff, and that's what she's doing. Ask for advice to move on. So, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.